Good morning, Dirtfish Rally friends, to round 2 of the ARA National Championship Rally in the 100-acre wood. We have just arrived here at the Park Expose. As you can see, quite a few spectators already lining up, getting some autographs, getting up close and personal with the drivers and co-drivers. Going to be a very exciting event. We got 14 stages, 6 stages today, 8 stages tomorrow, right around 115 stage miles overall. Got about 60 cars entering the race. Haven't seen if the exact numbers, if we're stuck at 60, but decent field here. The top 20 is going to be a very, very interesting battle. Just stacked field. Going to be one of the most competitive events in the ARA Championship that we've seen in the past couple of years. We got Barry McKenna back, bringing the heat to the Subarus. You know, he wants to get that win. Almost had that win last year. I think he had a little bit of a spin in one of the hairpins last year and lost 6 seconds, and Brandon was able to bring home that win, so it's great to see him back. We got John Coyne back. We got Pat Grushka back. Just so many fast guys have come back to get involved and compete here in this rally. I'm going to move into the crowd here, see if we can talk to some of these drivers and co-drivers and see what they're looking forward to. You know, typically this is one of the faster rallies here in the championship, if not the fastest kind of open, fast-flowing, loose gravel stages. Going to be interesting to see if Brandon, has to sweep off that road a little bit. We saw a little bit of rain last night. Pretty sunny right now. I don't think we're going to see any rain today, but that could happen this evening. It rolled in very fast last night. Here, kind of at the bottom of the Midwest, we are in that, what they call, the Tornado Alley. We're in here. So last night we had a little bit of a hail warning and a tornado watch going on. So very interesting area for weather. I'm going to bust right up here into Travis, see if I can get a quick word. Excuse me real quick. Travis, we're live right now. Don't want to interrupt any of the fans here, but just get a couple quick words. What you're looking forward to here this weekend?
Hey, good to see you. Yep. No, it's an awesome turnout, awesome day. Got a little bit of rain yesterday. Maybe a lot of rain, depends on where the stages were and how that works. So, just looking to find the pace. McKenna's coming back. He's got to shake off the rust as well, but he always does really quick. He just foot to the floor. One of my favorite people to race, and it's definitely, when you have Semenuk and McKenna, there is nothing to be gained with having guts and going for it, because they're both doing the same. And we were well off the pace first round. Had our first real test, honestly, since 2021. So that was really cool, just to get in the car, start making adjustments for myself. Brandon had a lot of time to get the car adjusted for himself, and we drive very differently. So hopefully that'll help. I don't know how much it's going to help. This was Ken Block's rally, so I don't have a lot of wins here because he seemed to win every time we were here. I won, 2021 was my only win. So looking forward to notching another one, but that would be pretty optimistic at the moment. Just we did a lot of homework with Ree, worked on our notes, and we'll give it help.
Cool. Well, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks. Travis, looking forward to it. Like he said, Barry is here bringing the heat. Barry's not one to just kind of show up at a rally and have a good time. He's looking to have a good time and go for that win. And obviously, Travis and Brandon are very aware of that. I'm going to keep on moving down the line here. Here we can take a quick look at Barry McKenna's WRC Fiesta, but a couple of modifications, a little bit different aero to fit these standard specs here for the open class in the ARA Championship. A couple little mechanical differences too. I think they had to change some gearbox stuff. Not exactly sure, but it's great to see this kind of car out here right now. Right here is Leon Jordan. Leon, how you doing today?
How are you? Yeah. Good.
So what's your guys' plan of attack for this weekend?
Same as always. Yeah, go hard or go home. Yeah.
And you guys had a pretty good showing here last year and had a little incident at the end. What was that all about? Tell me about that a little bit.
Yeah, just last year I came to a hairpin, stalled the car, wouldn't start. It sat there for like 30 odd seconds before it actually fired up. So kind of that lost us the rally.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a little redemption here this year?
Always.
Cool.
Looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Catch up with you later. Thank you. Leon Jordan, Barry McKenna's co-driver there. I'm going to keep on moving down the line. I got Barry right here. Barry, how you doing today? What are you looking forward to?
Sorry?
How you doing today? What are you looking forward to this weekend?
I'm looking forward to racing. That's what I'm looking forward to.
You had a pretty good battle here last year going with Brandon. A little unfortunate stuff going on in the hairpin. You looking for a little bit of redemption there?
We'll take what we get, put it that way. Yeah. They have a new car here, but we're definitely here. We're going to try race them, and after the first stage you'll see is it possible or not.
Okay. And you think, being third on the road, a little bit of benefit there, sweeping off in these types of conditions?
Yeah, I woke up thinking about that this morning. I got the first choice to pick third, and I picked third, but then I remember from last year, you pull out a lot of leaves across the road, so it's very hard to see the apex. So I kind of regret picking where I was, but it's hard to know.
Cool. Well, thank you and good luck, Barry.
Thank you.
We'll keep on moving down the line. Barry McKenna, third on the road. Sounds like they had a little bit of a seeded draw. They gave him the opportunity to pick where he wanted to be on the road. He chose third. Like we said, a little bit of loose gravel on some of these stages. He's going to have to sweep that off. Brandon obviously leading the championship, being first on the road. Going to have to do quite a bit of sweeping there. Going to keep on moving around here a little bit. We got Paul Rowley, another Fiesta. Just a stacked field here this weekend in the top 20. We got John Coyne back, and another one of the Fiestas here. Keep on moving along. Pat Grushka's back. Pat, right here. Pat, how you doing today? What are you looking forward to this weekend?
Fast roads. I'm super excited coming back from Vegas into rally. So I got to sort of switch the mentality into rally mode. But I'm super psyched. It seemed like on testing I was driving faster actually from driving the rallycross, which is funky. So we're just gonna take it easy into the first few stages. We did probably 100 Ks of testing, but I don't think that's enough to sort of push and compete against some of the guys, especially the new Rally 2 car. I'm trying to see what tires he's running on, but he taped them up like a smart man. Everyone's doing that nowadays. It's only us. I heard in Europe that's illegal nowadays, so I don't know, man. We might have to implement that over here. But we're having a great time. Happy to be back, especially this is one of my favorite events. We're probably going to be picking and choosing some events to do this year, and this is one of them, so I'm happy to be here, of course, as always.
So you mentioned a couple other events. Do you have any others picked out? Are we going to see it at Oregon or Olympus?
I don't know if we'll make it out to the West Coast once. They're pretty far for us. And I'm planning to do some things in Europe a little more, so it just takes money out of the budget and we have to sort of reallocate a little bit. But I mean, I love rally. It's always my home, so I'm always happy to be back in a rally car. And yeah.
Well, you mentioned maybe doing some stuff overseas. Is that something you can talk about, or kind of?
I feel like if I talk about it, it's less likely to happen. So I feel like I'm just going to stay quiet for now because I'm hopeful I can do as many as I can out there for this. And so I'm just going to keep it to myself for a little bit. And
cool. Respect. I love it.
As soon as I know if it happens, you're the first guys to know. So it's great.
Thank you. Good luck, Pat.
Thank you.
Yep.
Cheers.
Good to see Pat back. Yeah. So got Seamus Burke back as well, kind of a little cleaned up here in the Escort. Something to notice about this Escort is it's got a V8 in it, NASCAR V8. Not necessarily a typical Escort that you'd see. You don't see a lot of these in America in general, but we got the nice wide body. Great to see Seamus back out with his co-driver, Martin Brady. Very, very experienced co-driver. Martin's always great to talk to. If I see him around, I'm definitely going to grab a word with him. Going to keep on moving down the line. We got Pat Morrow, another V8 here in the Chevy Sonic. Awesome car to see out. Pat, we saw quite a bit last year. Had some good battles going on, car 59 in the Chevy Sonic. Originally built for rallycross, and now he's out here rallying this thing. And it's always great to hear these awesome V8s. Not sure you guys get so much of that in the UK or overseas rallies, but here in America, we like to throw V8s in anything we can. So I'm going to keep on moving down the line. A little bit of a gap here. We got Albarda. We got Cameron Steely back in the Audi. We saw Cameron a couple events last year. In this Audi where I think Ojibwe was the first time we saw him out. Had a couple little car issues getting it figured out, but this thing is just beautiful. The bright red, a couple big jumps he hit at Ojibwe last year. Great photos of this thing coming out. Got Tim Rooney to the right here in the yellow STI. Yeah, so Cameron Steely, Hakala here. Steely has been competing for so many years. He was always a two-wheel drive guy for a long time, and now he's been hopping into the all-wheel drives here. So I'm going to keep on moving down the line here. Just so many good cars. We got Micah Nicholson, Seamus competing in the two-wheel drive. His main competition he was kind of looking out for was Micah Nicholson. A little bit different car style than what Seamus is in. Maybe the same age range in this Volkswagen, but Micah very fast in this thing. We saw him last year in Ohio. He had a little bit of an incident. I think it was mechanical. He only got a couple stages in Ohio. Great to see him back out. It's awesome hearing Seamus talk about him. He's watching him. There's going to be a good battle to watch there. Keep moving down the line here a little bit. Just so many cars, so many people out for this. Friday midday here in Missouri. We are in Potosi right now. Tomorrow we'll be in Salem, Missouri. But, there's got to be a couple thousand people here. So we're going to head back this way, try to grab a word with Brandon Semenuk real quick. Just people, we could walk probably another half mile here, and there's just thousands and thousands of people. Maybe not thousands and thousands, but at least 2,000. I'll say 2,000. I don't know, Colin, you agree? 2,000? I'm learning. I can't get too specific with my numbers. You guys will call me out on it, but I respect that. I'm trying to do my best here. Remember everyone's name, keep you guys updated, walking backwards when I can, so I'm looking at the camera. But we'll try to grab a quick word with Brandon here, who's just shown up, our current championship leader right now. Brandon taking home the win at Snowdrift, a little bit less snowy event than we typically see. Probably the driest, least cold snowdrift I've ever been to. Very great event. And now going to keep on moving down the line here. I mean, there's just so many people. Whoop, whoop. Colin, watch your back there. All right, I'll walk backwards. You guide me, Colin. So I'm going to kind of walk to the side here, see if we can grab a quick word with Brandon. The crowd's always so huge here at the Subarus. Everyone wants to line up, talk to him. It's not a lot of other sports like this where you can get this up and close and personal with the drivers. Brandon's over here?
In the building, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to head into what looks like maybe the city capitol, or keep going? All right. I think Brandon is inside there. We'll try to grab a word with him if he can when he comes out. But that about does it for here at Park Expose. We're going to head out to the stages, bring you guys some action. Stay tuned on all our social channels and dirtfish.com.